Hello and happy Labor Day, everyone. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I'm Alesha. There has been a lot that has gone down since I last posted. For starters, I just want to say rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. I was really surprised when I first heard that he passed away because I love Black Panther. And I just want to take the time to thank him for being a champion of black representation and for putting black excellence on screen. Because, a quick story, while I was in acting school, my professor basically put me in a stereotypical black role, welfare queen, um, that sort of thing. And I pulled him aside and said, listen, I really don't like this role because you're stereotyping black people. You're basically saying, hey, um, all black women are welfare queens and we're not. And he was like, oh, you'll be good for this role. I'm good for the role because I'm the only black person in here. Didn't like it. That air conditioning always comes on when I'm in the middle of a story, but oh well. I just told him that I didn't like it. I think he was being very, very stereotypical, and I want another role. And of course, he didn't make that happen. He said, just do it and you'll be very good. So why don't you put a white person in that role or just throw it out altogether because if you know me my whole life, I don't like stereotyping people. I don't like putting people in boxes. I would just let me pick something else, but it just made me realize how racist of a school I was at. And if you really get to know me, I really don't mention the school anywhere on social media because I just had a lot of bad experiences there, but that was one of them. When I saw Black Panther, finally, black excellence being normalized. Yes. Um, because there's a lot of examples of excellence in the movie, and I really loved it. And we live in a world that likes to put black people down all the time. I think that's one of the reasons why people have a hard time dealing with me because I don't fit the stereotype of what a black person should be in their mind. And grade school, some in high school, but grade school, high school, college, I just think a lot of people just wasn't sure how to take me, and it's really too bad. Instead of just treating me the way they want to be treated, they came up to me thinking, oh, you don't act the way a black person is supposed to act. And my response is, why are you putting everybody in a category and why are you putting me in a box? Get to know me for me. And so I really appreciate Chadwick Boseman for putting black excellence on screen. And before I get into the next story, these are my obsessions. Braided apple strudels. Oh my god, I am in love. These are my babies. I've been eating them all week. Now, my first rest in peace went to Chadwick Boseman, but my second one goes to Neon Cactus, which happens to be in the school of question. I don't know if the owners of the Neon Cactus will come across this video, but I just want to thank you guys for making me feel so welcome every time I come up there because I had a lot of bad things happen to me while I was in college. I mean, I just tried to keep my head up and deal with each circumstance the best way I knew how. But when I really sit here and think about it over the next couple days, or should I say, when I've been thinking about it these past couple of days and the next couple of days moving forward, the Cactus was pretty much the only place on campus that was really inclusive of me. I would meet friends in line, waiting to get in there. I would meet friends on the way in, going in, getting my ID checked, walking in, getting a drink. I would always meet friends there. Because to make a 60-second summary, it was just a lot going on in my time in college. Friends passed away from suicide. I was in the school of technology, school of theater. They made it clear that they didn't want me there. A lot of racist stuff, a lot of discrimination, even in my organizations that I tried so hard to get into. Even over time, I used to see subtle racism, subtle microaggressions, subtle biases. When I sat here for the past couple days thinking like, shit, that was my heaven on earth. And after it closed, I realized how much of a heaven on earth it was. So thank you for making a place that's so inclusive. And by the way, I'm just speaking of my experiences. I had to say that in these videos because sometimes some people think that when one black person says something, it represents the whole black population. I am not representing the whole black population at my college when I say that. I'm just saying for me personally, I never really experienced any sort of racism at the Cactus. I always felt at home at the Cactus. The Long Islands were my staple. I used to keep track of my tolerance based on how many cups I could drink. In fact, here's my first ever Cactus cup. Here's my golden Cactus cup. In fact, I hope I don't mess this up, but this is my Cactus cup collection. So start here. Wait, yeah. In fact, let me turn on the light. There you go, you can see it better. This is my Cactus cup collection. A bunch of other junk, but all my Cactus cups. And I will keep them near and dear to my heart. And these are some of the goodies that I got from the Cactus from just going so many times. Cat Morgan flag. Got it from going to the Cactus. I still hang this up everywhere I go, so even during hotel stays for auditions, this is like my good luck charm. I got this at the Cactus, and I couldn't take everything down because that would have been way too long. I got this at the Cactus. And I got this at the Cactus. So I appreciate the Neon Cactus giving me a bunch of good memories, a bunch of memories I don't remember. Have a bunch of drunken photos with me and my friends. I'm not gonna lie, what you see is what you get with me. So I want to thank you guys for making me feel like I have a place to go to. And since you guys are closed now, I don't even know if I want to ever visit again. Because the Cactus was basically the one reason why I would visit campus. So I had to think about it. And my time is about to run out. But thank you for being my heaven on earth, Neon Cactus. Rest in peace. I love you. And whatever I forget to say, I will make an article. Look below. Good night, guys.